now we're in the vast, huge, humongous cabin of the Hyundai Starex, the Grand Starex. And I'm helming the wheel right now. We're on the highway. We're cruising well within the speed limits. And I have to say that for a vehicle of its size, the Grand Starex is easy and both comfortable to drive. The only difficult bit about driving the Grand Starex is when you have to park it. Because of its sheer size, you have to watch all four corners, and especially when you are either reversing into a parking or you're taking a side parking, it can be quite tight. Now, where driving is concerned, the cabin is really comfortable. I've been driving this vehicle for about an hour now, heading back towards the Klang Valley, and it's been sheer comfort. I have no complaints. Where noise intrusion from the outside is concerned, I can't hear that familiar diesel engine note protruding into the cabin. Yes, you do get wind turbulence noise within the cabin, as well as the tire rolling on the gravel, but that is normal. That's expected in most of the vehicles, with the exception of maybe a couple of luxury vehicles. Now, where the dashboard is concerned, everything, all the controls, all the knobs, all the buttons are well within reach of the driver. Now bear in mind that my seat is reclined back quite a fair bit, and I'm still able to touch the knobs for the air conditioning, the stereo, and the gear lever, the steering, and its concerning levers. Now, as you can see, the stereo system that comes with the Grand Starex is a Pioneer unit, no doubt a reputable brand, and it also doubles up as a reverse camera, providing the driver of the Grand Starex with the ability, the added ability of better sight when reversing, especially at night or when parking. Under the front bonnet is the 2.5 litre turbo diesel CRDI 16 valve engine. Now the engine is neatly tucked and is housed by a front end that evokes European styling. You've got the long headlights, circular projectors. You've got the big grille that is lined with chrome lining with the new Hyundai logo at the front. You've got the bumper with the fog lights, as well as a front lip to enhance its aesthetic appeal from the front. The Starex has not one, but two sliding doors. The cabin is big, it's comfortable, there's leather seats all round. Now the Grand Starex comes with 16-inch rims. Now because of its size, the rims might look small, but trust me, especially on overland trips or long-haul trips, the 16-inch wheels do serve its purpose, as it helps for better fuel economy. Now the 16-inch factory-fitted Hyundai wheels are wrapped with Hankook 215 70/16 tires. Now we're at the rear of the Grand Starex. You have the spoiler with the third brake light, but what is missing here is a rear wiper that could really come in handy, especially during days when there's bad weather or heavy rain. Press the lever. This is not much of a boot, as this space is occupied by the third row of seats. But fold these seats down and you've got ample storage space for you and your family, or for your occupants when you're on one of your travels. Now come closer. Now remember earlier I spoke about the reverse camera being integrated into the stereo. Well, what you have over here is the camera that allows for the driver to view the rear when in reverse through the screen up front. So right over here under the third brake light. After having the Grand Starex for a couple of days, for 138,888 ringgit for its size, for its carrying capabilities, for its driving characteristics. The Grand Starex offers good value for money. And talk about the Grand Starex, there's one passing by right now. Now back to the vehicle that is on my left now. The Starex can be configured into a 7-seater, and with a list of further additional accessories, a 7-seater accessorized Grand Starex can be yours for 172,888 ringgit. Now for its sheer size, its carrying capabilities, the driving comforts that you can get, and the performance, surprisingly, from such a vehicle, I believe that the Grand Starex is a worthy deal to consider.